Right, it's another day and another quick video, and I'll just show what I'm doing today. Today, I finally got the second monitor wired up to train controller, which you can see on the right hand side. So I got the dispatch window, which dispatches all the trains. I can launch trains and do whatever schedules I want from this window here in the track plan. Also do any track changes in the automation purely using this window. And it's a nice big window in portrait mode, and then I've got the engines on the bottom there, so that makes a massive difference. And it's just a monitor I had lying around because one of the companies I was working for, when they were doing an office fit out, they were literally chucking away tens, probably about 50 or 60 of these monitors here. And I thought, I'll put them into storage, I might use them in the future. So I've just got the cable and wired that up, so that monitor basically cost me nothing, and it's a nice little Samsung monitor. So on the Sony one, I've got the main track plan window, and where you can do adjustments to all the blocks, all of other adjustments, and launch trains from this window as well by just clicking buttons, or you can with a timetable, which I've got on the right hand side. And I've got larger train windows there on the left hand side, and the clock. I could probably put something else in that space here as well. It just makes working train controller so much easier, because you're not opening and closing windows all the time and trying to zoom into things, because everything's zoomed in now and working perfect. So that's one good thing that I've finally got round to doing. Another thing I'm doing is stripping down the Rheingold coaches. Again, this is the second retro refit I've done on these now. I was never happy with the battery backup from ESU, which works. It works okay, but because there's so many LEDs on the table lamps and above as well, it's sort of drawing the power very quickly off the battery backup. It was okay, but I was never really happy with it. So what I decided to do was order 10 of these 1000 UF 35 volt capacitors, the biggest ones I could possibly get to fit in the model. And as you can see there, I've got one in there now fitted, wired up to the capacitor soldering points on the ESU lighting board. And ESU recommended this particular measurements for the capacitor for maximum backup power, and it works really nice, a lot better than the smaller battery pack. I did try another smaller, I think it's a T20 UF microfarads, or whatever you call them. I'm not sure exactly how you pronounce that. I'm no expert on electronics, but yeah, that was no good. It was okay, but it just sort of like, it was better than the battery, I suppose, but not that much better. And then I decided to go for this one, which is more than 3 times the size. That's all working nice now. While I was doing that, I added some really cheap, sort of like, they're like pricier copies of People. These are made in China, and they're off a seller on eBay, which I'll show in a minute. And there's 100 seated passengers, and you just cut the legs off, or tart them up a bit more with a bit of paint if required, and just drop them in the seats there. So I thought that'll look quite nice if I can populate each coach with the coach lighting. It'll look really nice. I just thought I had to do that while I was taking them apart. So that's another thing I was doing. I'll show that company now. Let's have a look. Let's go to eBay a minute. There we go. That company is called Model Signs. Ordered some lighting off there, and these figures, 100 packet of 100, $4.99. So you can't complain with that. It's just good value for money. So that's what I've been doing since I got in today. And that's it. I think that's about it. The other thing I got recently were these plinths. I got these stainless steel I cannot believe the company I'm working for were throwing these stainless steel plinths out. And I thought, I'll just try one, I'll bring one home just to see what it looks like. I wish I bought more. I wish I got more of them. Because it looks superb. That's a really long one, so we could put probably coaches behind the main loco. And then there were these shorter ones as well. So that's something else I pulled out of a skip. I've actually pulled TV monitors out of a skip and stainless steel plinths on various jobs, which is the stuff that they throw out. Some of these companies is just absolutely ridiculous. It's just, you wouldn't believe it in the construction industry, the amount of waste that goes into skips. Well, I always try to recycle wherever I can, especially with hardwoods, getting hardwood materials out, exotic woods or whatever, because that's what I work with wood a lot. So that's it, and that's it for today. It's just a quick video. On the next video I'll definitely have the TGV 12 car set running, so that's the next thing I'll be doing. Anyway, just a quick one, and thanks for watching.